Virgo, 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 I am so sorry about last month. If you saw the spirit messages, you know I had a shitload of stuff that was going on with Mercury retrograde and computers went out, had to get a new phone, trip to the hospital for Pops, trip in Haiti for me, a lot of things that went on. But I'm back and we're going to go ahead and do your reading. Now, this is going to be October, November. I'm going to go ahead and combine them because the message is going to hit you whenever it needs to hit you. It's probably going to be about 30, 35 minutes because I'm going to try to give you everything that I see. So bear with me. Again, I apologize. Let's get into it. Virgo. Virgo, I feel like some of you have some type of trip or vacation that is coming up. Now, for some of you, this could be a road trip, but I feel like there's this need to like get away and replenish yourself. You may be thinking of even purchasing a new vehicle. Some of you, I feel something big. So I don't know if this is an RV or one of those camper things, but I feel like there's something that's going to be coming in where you're going to be traveling on the road with it. So for a few of you, you may even be maybe going camping with family or friends. But I do see a getaway coming in for you guys. I feel like there could be some type of legal situation where you have something that's going to be paid to you. For a few of you, this could be taking out a loan. Some of you, this could be a settlement. For a few, this could be something that deals with disability. But I feel like coming in the next 2 to 3 months, there's some type of bonus or something that's coming to you. Could be unexpected for a few of you, but I feel for some that you literally know that you have something that's coming in that's going to bring in some more money. I have no idea where this dog is coming from or where this big dog is. I do feel some of you might be using some money to remodel. You could either be building a house or you might be even changing something where you're remodeling a home. But I definitely feel like could be a home improvement loan or something that's coming in that is going to help you upgrade. So you may be having something definitely where there's repairs that need to be done for a few of you. And for some of you, it literally is that you have some extra money. You could be refinancing and you're doing some changes around your home. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I do feel for some you feel pulled in a couple of different directions. You could be working more than one job. Some of you could be working a job and going to school, or you could be I feel like this is somebody who may be working a job and then having a side job, or working a job, having a side job, and trying to go to school. I feel like there's a lot on your plate, Virgo. Some of you could also be dealing with children where you're working. Hold up, you guys, because I don't know where. I know this dog sounds like it's next door, but nobody lives there. Hold on. Let me close that door because we got kids screaming and the dog screaming. So excuse me, Virgo. But I feel like some of you may be overwhelmed because you're working a job, maybe possibly 2 jobs, trying to go to school, trying to take care of your family. For some of you, maybe you're putting some more extra money out because you have a child in school, and so you're paying a little extra money with that. I do get this feeling of being overwhelmed or trying to get the money to go in a certain direction. So for some of you, it may be that you have more than one kid, or if you're like me and my ex-husband, we got a child in college that always needs money. So some of you might be getting some of that energy or that vibe, Virgo. I do feel like there's opportunity for money to come in. Some of you are going to be starting some type of little side hustle or business. I keep getting something with either parties or something with detailing cars, something with real estate. So I don't know if this is flipping houses, but I'm getting a couple of ideas. I don't know if this is all coming from one person where it's like, okay, I can flip houses, I can get my real estate license, I could do party planning or sponsor parties, or I could detail vehicles, but I'm getting a lot of ideas that are coming in for you guys. Now, there is definitely job opportunities that are opening up. If you've been putting your resume out there, I will definitely say there's some callbacks, messages that are going to be coming in for you, Virgo, especially if there's been some type of delays. Some of you, I feel like that there could be even a job or a career change where maybe you did one thing, maybe you worked in the medical field and now you want to go into law enforcement, or you worked in law enforcement and now you want to go into interior decorating. But I feel for a few of you, there's going to be a major change, a career change for you. So be open to it. I feel like Spirit is guiding you. Definitely feel like there is some type of loan, grant, this could be financial aid, some type of payment that's going to be coming to you that will help within the next few months. For some of you, like I said, this could even be refinancing your home. A few of you, I feel like there's a new vehicle that's coming your way. There could also even be some type of arguments over vehicles. Make sure that the payment is what you need, what you can afford. If you're dealing with somebody who's trying to purchase a vehicle for you, there could be some disagreement about what you want to pay. So I will say you may have to speak up on that, especially if this is a parent. You could be buying a car for your kid, or there may be some expenses that come out with a car that have to be taken care of, and maybe you have to pay some money into it, whether this is your car or somebody else's car. I feel like there may be some expenses that may be coming in. What the hell? Let's see. Yoda's outside. Hold on, you guys. All right, you guys. I'm sorry. So it looks like that the little chihuahua was out there aggravating a dog that got caught somewhere in the backyard. Had no idea he was even outside. So I apologize. Yoda, come over here and sit down. He's been running the streets probably for a couple of hours now, and I didn't even realize he was out there. So let's see, Virgo. I definitely feel like something coming in with a vehicle. I will say make sure that if you are having any issues, that you do get your maintenance and stuff checked on your car. If this is not your car, this could be your spouse, or this could even be your child's car. All right. I do feel that there is definitely something coming in with starting your own business. Now, for some of you, I'm getting a lot of different ideas. I don't know if this is literally somebody saying, I can do this, I can do that. I feel like a jack of all trades and a master of none. Spirit is saying, get focused. So if this is you and you have 15 things on your list that you want to do, Spirit is like, you need to go ahead and really get focused about what you want. Now, I am getting something with food. This could be somebody who's going to be doing some type of food service. I feel like getting a commercial oven, getting some type of permit. So you could be doing this out of your home, or you could even be starting a restaurant. But I feel like this may be specialty food. I'm not sure if this is like vegan or what, but I feel like some of you may be drawn towards something where there's a specialty to it. What is that new thing they're doing, that alkaline food, vegan alkaline food? My daughter loves it. But I feel for some of you, you may be doing something that's a little bit outside the box, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Some of you definitely are workaholics, so Spirit is saying that you need to take care of yourself, especially when it comes to your blood sugar. So if you've been having issues where you're urinating a lot, or there's something that is going on with lightheadedness, dizziness, some of you may want to go ahead and get your blood sugar checked to make sure that you're not pre-diabetic. I'm not a doctor or a nurse, so if you feel anything where you're a little bit lightheaded or there's a lot of urination, definitely just go get it checked out. I don't always understand medical messages because I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but I always feel like when in doubt, go get it checked out. Okay, Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgos. Some of you may be having some type of miscommunication with your spouse. Now, we just came out of Mercury retrograde, I think, today. We still have a little bit of that shadow period where there's still some stuff that's lingering on. So for some of you, there may be some misunderstandings. I feel with somebody close to you. So this could be a husband and a wife that are not seeing eye to eye. This could be you with your children not seeing eye to eye. Spirit is saying choose your battles wisely. I think I saw this in Cancer's reading too. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign person where they're overly emotional. But there definitely could be some miscommunication that's coming in that needs to be cleared before you go any further. I feel like there may be something where there's an argument because something is misunderstood. So I will say take it back. If you got to take a break before you talk about this, do that, because it may be more clarity to it when you try to talk about it again. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. One more time, Spirit. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, let's look. All right, we got the Moon card. We have the World. We have the Five of Coins. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the King of Blades. We have the Nine of Coins. We have the Four of Wands. We have the King of Coins. Virgo, y'all bringing in some money. Six of Coins. Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. Some of y'all definitely are dealing with a water sign because we're getting some of the same cards. The Emperor. Five of Blades. 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands. And one more, Spirit. One more. The Wheel of Fortune. Alright, some of you definitely, with the World card, have some type of trip that's coming up. Now, like I said, for some of you, this could be a road trip. With the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely feel like it is. I will say, though, the Wheel of Fortune is right next to the Nine of Wands, which is sometimes about being beat up. There could be issues with tires. There may be some things that need to be worked on your car before you get out on the road. So if you're having any issues with your vehicle before you go on any long road trip, please make sure that you get things checked out. Now, I do feel that there's some travel that's going to be coming in. The Moon card is showing, for some of you, I feel like there's some secret trips that are going to be coming in. For some of you, like I said, you could be going on a trip somewhere, but you could be meeting somebody else. If this is not you, general read, you could have a partner that's saying, I got to go on a business trip, but they could be connecting with somebody else. So I feel for some of y'all going to be asking questions or looking a little bit deeper into this. I feel like if there is a trip, somebody could be leaving like early in the morning or late at night and making a road trip. So this may be some plans that are coming in where somebody has a long way to go, because Spirit is telling me anywhere from 18 to 20 something hours. So some of you could be leaving 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning and going on a road trip. Now, I will say, if there is a trip that's coming in, be really careful with your money, because it's showing that the money may not be where you need it to be on this trip. So they're saying you need to budget. If you have any type of vacation or trip planned, Spirit is like, make sure you budget your money. Don't pay everything out. For a few of you, it could be because there's a car repair that needs to be done. So you may be going on something or a trip less than what you thought you were going to have. But I do get that you need to watch your money if you have any trips planned. I do feel like if you are married or with somebody, there could be some arguments or conflicts that are coming in about money. As we have the Five of Swords, we have Five of Coins, and then we have the Two of Cups. I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody where there's somebody who's feeling like, okay, you're spending more money than me, or you told me you were going to help me out with money and you're not following through with the money. But I do feel like there could be some misunderstanding or arguments when it comes to money, especially when it comes to a house. I do feel like somebody could be either buying a house, looking at a house, building a house, because we do have the Four of Wands. But we do have the Five of Swords, which was between this 10 of Cups, which is meaning that there's some kind of conflict with family life or stability. So somebody could be saying, I want something one way, the other person is like, well, no, I want this way, or you may not be on the same page. For some of you, you could even be having a problem with a contractor where it's like, okay, I want this, but I don't have the money to get it, or the contractor is saying what you want to do is going to cost more money. So I do feel like there may be some type of disagreement with money, with moving. Now, for some of you, if you're not building a house, I feel like there's this need for independence. Some of you could be either adding somebody to your home where you could be saying, come live with me, or either somebody could be having a person in their home where it's like, okay, now you need to find your own space, or you need to find, your own apartment or your own house. I'm getting two different things. I feel for a few of you, if you're bringing in an elderly person or a younger person, and this could be a blended family where somebody is saying, you have a room with me, or you can come stay with me. I feel like that this person is maybe thinking, I want my own space, or will I be able to have my own space? So I feel like there's something that's going to be changing in somebody's household, and it may have something to do with custody, because we do have the King of Blades. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I get fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There could be a court case where there is something with visitation or child custody. Some of you, this could even be an older person that is fighting, or a younger person. I feel like somebody's fighting for their independence. So this could be somebody who's trying to either emancipate themselves, or this is somebody who's feeling like, I don't really need to live with this person. There's something with money that is involved with this. So somebody might be trying to get paid with taking care of somebody, and the person is like, I don't want to be taken care of. I want to live by myself. There's definitely something with a move away where somebody's like, I want my own space. I need my own space. So if this is not you, Virgo, this could be somebody in your family. I do see some changes that are coming into your family. Like I said, for some, this could be arguments about stability. This could be arguments about where the money is coming. This could even be arguments about the type of house or where you're living. But there is showing that there's some type of money opportunity that's coming in with the 6 of coins. We have 6 of coins, we have King of coins. 6 of coins is normally anywhere. It could be a bonus, could be a check, it could be a promotion. This is money that's coming in that's going to help you out. For some of you, it's right underneath the 8 of coins, and this could be even financial aid. This could be getting some type of money for your education. For some of you, if you're graduating, this could be an opportunity that's opening up where you can pay back a loan. But I do feel like there is some money that's going to be coming in. And for some of you, it's because you're completing school. I keep hearing master's or doctorate degree coming in. So for some of you, you may be coming out of a program where you've gone as far as you can go, and there's opportunities that are going to be opening up for you. I feel like education brings in major money for you guys. So if you're finishing with your master or your doctorate, even though we have COVID-19 that's going on, I feel like some of you are going to be dealing with the energy of opportunities that are opening up where it's like, okay, wow, I can make really good money that brings in stability to me, or stability to my family. We definitely do have some type of interview. There's something that's being offered to you. Now, for some of you, I definitely feel like this is a new job, something that's going to be opening up, especially with the King of Coins. We got somebody that literally is pouring out seeds and they're reaping what they grow. So there's some money that's going to be coming in. So if you're finishing school or you're finishing a program and you're like, okay, I don't know if this is going to pay off what I need, I feel like for a few of you that you're actually getting a bigger payday than what you thought. There's something with education or knowledge or skill that brings in more money. Now, for some of you, if you do have a child that's going to college, I feel like there's going to be something with financial aid. If this is not your child, this is you. I feel like there's some type of financial aid or some type of grant that's coming in that may help with education, especially if you're coming from a place where you felt like there was limited funds. Some of you are going to be using this to go to school. For a few, I feel like that there may even be some money coming in where there's going to be either a house, an apartment, or somebody's purchasing a new vehicle that's coming in. Now, you may be having some issues with family, friends, co-workers, somebody who's trying to tell you what to do with your money. I do get conflict, and some of you are feeling like you're being beat up by people. Like, I got to explain myself. Like, why do I always have to tell you what I'm trying to do? Or why are you always trying to see what I'm trying to do? So I feel like there's some back and forth, Virgo, where some of you may be saying, look, I'm trying to talk to you, but there may be conflict or misunderstanding with conversation. Like I said, you may need to take a step back and go, okay, you know what? Let me look back into this. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe this person is wrong. But I definitely feel like there's something that's coming in where this person is saying, I don't understand you, or either there's conflict that doesn't necessarily have to be there, Virgo. Now, I do get with the 8 of Swords, some of you may still be living for other people's opinions, because we got defending themselves. Like, somebody's getting beat up over here. Let me get these cards right. They're defending themselves, but they feel trapped in some type of energy. Normally with 8 of Swords, let me get it. This is somebody, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm switching laptops and everything is reversed for me. This is somebody who feels trapped by their situation. Now, this could be money, but I feel for a few of you, You want to do some things, or you want to try some things, change some things up, but you have people going, no, why are you doing it? You can't do it. I don't understand what you're trying to do. Whether this is you trying to start your own business, whether this is you trying to start a new job, whether this is you deciding you want to move. Some of you are even deciding, I want to relocate, but I feel like you have somebody who's kind of working against you, like, no, I don't think you can do this, or no, I don't think this is the right thing for you. So some of you may have to come out of this cycle where it's living for other people and you're worried about what other people are going to say, and just do what you need to do, Virgo. Because it looks like you have really good opportunities that are coming in, especially if you're completing your education or your skill set. You have money that's coming in. You manage some things. Hard work is paying off, and I feel that there's an opportunity that is coming to you. For some of you, you may end up having to relocate or move. But I do feel that there may be some people that do not agree with what you're doing, and some of these people are going to be family members. This is going to be somebody that is, and it could be up to 3 or 2 people that are opposing you. But I feel like there's somebody who's saying, no, don't do this yet, or this is not the right thing to do. And some of you may be a little bit confused and holding yourself back because of judgment from other people. Now, if you're over 18 and you can pay your own bills, then you need to do what you need to do. If you're under 18 and you're living with somebody else, then you got to go ahead and deal with the energy until you can take care of yourself. But I do get somebody's need of wanting to be independent, wanting to stand on their own. And it could be because they have people that are trying to hold them back or think for them. Now, I definitely feel when it comes to a relationship, there may be some opposition where some of you are like having family members or friends that may not like the person that you're with. I feel like there's marriage proposals, or there's something where somebody is like, okay, I want to take it to the next level. But you may have family or friends that are saying, you know what, I don't know if this is something that is going to be good for you. It's my, oh Lord, you guys. Hold on. I feel like my laptop is running out of juice, and I thought I had it plugged up. Lord have mercy, Virgos. We are not fixing to let anything disrupt these videos. There we go. So I definitely feel like for a few of you, you may have somebody who's coming in, and it's almost like, I don't know if this person is good for you, or I don't know if this is going to work for you. So be prepared for that. Now, if this is not you, this is a general read. This could be you looking at somebody else and saying, I don't feel like this person is good for you or right for you, and you may need to deal with that energy or cross that bridge when you get there. A few of you may definitely have some issues with a court case where there is some type of conflict with someone, and it may have something to do with property or money. You may be fighting with somebody over some type of house, or this could be land. I feel like maybe there's some paperwork that wasn't filled right, or filled out right, or somebody didn't sign anything. So you may have somebody that literally is trying to steal something right under your nose, Virgo. So be really careful. If you have property and it's supposed to be in your name, make sure you check all your paperwork. If you're fighting with family over property, I feel like there's something with property or money that you're going to have to deal with. Now, I feel like there's some type of victory that's coming to you, but you may have to go through some type of stressful situation with somebody over property or a home. For a few of you, this could be divorce too. Like somebody's like, okay, I get the house, or I need to get the house. But I definitely feel like there is going to be some type of talk with an attorney for a few of you. Some of you may be trying to figure out how to stop paying something, whether this is child support or paying on some type of property. If this is not you, you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to take you back to court and go, okay, look, I don't want to pay this person anymore. But I definitely get some issue with a court case. Will not apply to everybody, but for some of you, it will. Some of you feel definitely trapped in a situation, whether this is a relationship or where you live. I do feel like there is some type of movement forward, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is moving away from something that's been really stagnant, moving towards something that is really going in a right positive direction for you. And this is where this is your final card. This is where you're heading to. For a few of you, it may involve a relocation, Virgo. Some of you are going to be flying somewhere. driving somewhere. For a few, this is literally going to a whole nother country. Some of you, I feel, could possibly be marrying somebody of a different race or different culture. There could be an age difference between you and this person. You could be moving to where they're at, or for some of you, this person could be marrying you, and there's some type of legal paperwork, immigration, that may need to be done with this person. Because I feel like there is some opposition. So here's the thing. I feel for some of you, you may have fallen in love with somebody who lives in a different country. Maybe you want to bring them over here. You have some family members that are like, no, this is not good. This is not a good time to do it. We don't know this person. What if this person just wants your money? Some of you may have been divorced, and this could be an ex that's telling you, I don't want this person around my kids. I do get some conflict that's coming in with your stability, but at the end of the day, whether this is a blended family or you're connecting with somebody else, I feel like that you're going to go ahead and do it, Virgo. Some of you are definitely going to find out that somebody you're dealing with could be sleeping with or dealing with somebody else that is of a different race or different culture, and it could cause the ending of a relationship for you. I do get some relationship problems, whether this is romantic, whether this is with your kids or your parents. Now, the good thing about it is, I feel like for a few, if you are dealing with this energy with the 9 of coins, I feel a lot of you are moving towards independence. I want my own space. This person is in their own house, their own apartment, they're minding their business, they're living the life. And for some of you, this move is well needed. It's something that you needed. So I feel there's an apartment, there's a house, but there's a big move that's coming. For a few, there could even be a relocation. I definitely see utilizing your skill set to make money. So you could be teaching a skill. This could be on Zoom. This could be actually in the classroom. Some of you are expanding where you're going back and you're actually getting more education that takes you to another level where you're bringing in more money. There's more financial growth that's coming in. And I do see job opportunities that are bringing in more money. So we got settlements, possibly promotions. We may have a job that takes you to a different place, a different city, a different state, or possibly even a different country. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo spirit. Any other guidance? Virgo. Any guidance for Virgo? Let's see what else that we have. Some of you are definitely going to be dealing with somebody who's having some type of mental disorders, and that could be why they are looking to come live with you. For a few of you, you're maybe allocating some money to a facility for somebody who's struggling. Could be an elderly parent or even a child. So I do feel that there is something, and I feel like this is a younger person. If they're not young, this could be somebody with dementia that literally is reverting back to childhood. So for a few of you, you may be dealing with a child. For some, no, I feel like that you may be dealing with a parent that could be dealing with some type of dementia or Alzheimer's. Now, I do see a promotion that is coming in. If you've been looking for it, it looks like that there's something that's going to go your way favorably because you're being watched. Be careful with coworkers, though, that you're not telling your business. And I know I saw this in Cancer, so some of you could be dealing with a water sign person where somebody's speaking their business, and Spirit is like, keep it under wraps, because somebody could be going back and talking your business or causing problems. I do see you need to watch your spending. Some of you definitely are going to be having some arguments with a spouse or somebody close to you. Could be a roommate about your spending habits. Let me see. I see for a few that there is something with a relationship or a marriage where your feelings may be changing or your partner's feelings may be changing. I kind of get somebody who's like, okay, why did I do this? Or what did I do? So I feel like there's something where a person is kind of looking back and going, do I really want to work this out? Do I really want to move forward with this? Whether this is you or a partner, somebody may be second guessing if this is really what they signed up for. I do see some talks about therapy or counseling. So if you are having marital problems, I feel like one of you is going to suggest, let's go talk to somebody because I'm not ready for it to be over. Now, there is a new home coming in, and for a few of you, this is like a prayer answered. Like, I've been waiting for my money to get right. I've been waiting for this house to come available, or I've been wanting to build something from the ground up. So there's something major coming in with a move, and we got money surrounding it. We got expense with a house or a car. So I feel like if you're saving money, you're about to put all that towards a new home. If it's not for the down payment, I feel for some of you, if you're being pre-approved, that you're going to do this with furniture or furnishing the house. But I do get anxiety with this. The spirit is like, watch your money. Watch your money. You do not need to put everything into this, but there is a big move that's coming in. I get a lot of anxiety, and then I get excitement because it's like, oh my God, this is mine. This is what I wanted. Especially if you're in an area that you don't want to be in. I feel for some of you, you may have moved in with somebody and it was like, okay, I got to move here and live here, but now I have an opportunity to either get my own space, or if this is a relationship, we're going to get married and we're moving into a bigger house, or we're moving into something that we both can have. Let's see. I do see some of you, if you are in a relationship or married, watch out for a third party. There's somebody that's interfering in a relationship. This could be just talk or gossip, but I feel like for a few of you, you could have a partner that may be crossing boundaries. There may be inappropriate conversation. There may even be some pictures that are coming through, because I feel like somebody's going to get busted. So we do have a possibility of divorce. Now, like I said, for a few of you, if you are having marital problems, there's something with therapy or counseling that's coming in. Do it if you really want to work on this relationship. For a few, I feel like if there is an issue and you don't fix it, that you could be ending or moving towards an ending of a relationship. Some of you are confused because somebody from the past came back, and now you're wondering if this is what I really want. Do I want to be with this person, or do I want to go back to the past? I do see a relocation that is coming in for some, and for a few, it's either because of love or a job opportunity. I definitely see spending some money on children with education. So some of you may have a child going back to school. You may even have a child that's going to college. But I do see some money coming out for that. For a few of you, be careful if you're not trying to have a baby, because I feel like a pop-up baby is coming in. If you are trying to get pregnant, congratulations. But I definitely see that there's an addition to the family coming in. Now, this could be a blended family where you're dating somebody who already has a child or a baby. For some of you, you might have your kids, they have their kids, and then you're having a baby together. But I do see an addition coming into the family. For a few of you, if you've been having any issues with a vehicle, there looks like there's a new vehicle coming in 2021. I definitely see like something within the budget. A few of you are going to try to go over the budget, but I feel like for the majority of you, you're trying to get something where the car payment is right where you need it to be. For a few of you, this could even be a couple that are trying to get a car together. There's a little bit of opposition back and forth because two people may want two different things, but then it looks like that there is going to be a purchase that comes in. So congratulations. I definitely get a little bit of argument over money about a vehicle and a home, but it looks like there's a compromise and there's a movement forward, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, you guys. So I get a little stressed with school, with work, and with a move, but it looks like once you really get into it, then things kind of come into balance for you. And for some of you, you're walking away from a situation or a person so that you can find your balance, because I see a person deciding, I want to be solo. I want to kind of work on me. And they're taking this space that they need to do it, and it's going to help them grow. But definitely money opportunities coming in this month. You got a lot of Pentacle cards that are showing that if you utilize your skill, your hard work is going to pay off. And for some, you're getting a new place and you're getting a new vehicle. So congratulations, Virgo. And some of you, possibly even a new baby. So if you're trying, congratulations. If you're not, be really, really careful, Virgo, because it could be a pop-up baby coming your way. Love you guys.